Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Virtual Open House here on Facebook. My name is Nick Kawakami, Agent Oahu. I'm a licensed agent here in the state of Hawaii with Marcus and Associates, coming to you live on this decent Friday afternoon here at Princess Leilani. I'm glad you guys are joining me. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're being safe and are very healthy. I'm going to be giving you a virtual tour of this new listing here. It's a two-bedroom, two-bath, a little over 1,000 square feet, and nicely appointed with some upgrades and very clean and ready to move in. So I'm excited to show this to you today through a couple of different technologies. And of course, I'm coming to you live here from Keamoku area. This is like the Don Quixote area. But I'm streaming live from here to Kailua. Producer Rachel is running all the tech stuff in the background. And then it's coming to you on Facebook. So, what that means for you, the viewer, is that I can answer any questions for you live here during the broadcast. Just leave them in the comment section below, and producer Rachel will feed them to me, and then I'll be able to answer them here on the air. Otherwise, if you watch this on replay, you can still leave questions and comments down below, and I'll just be able to answer them as soon as possible. So this is supposed to be very interactive, and my goal, as always, for all of these virtual open houses is to get you excited about the property and hopefully inspire you to come and see it for yourself in person. So we're going to start out in the 3D virtual tour. We're going to start out with that. I'm going to guide you through, walk you through the property just as if we were here in person together. Then we're going to run through Google Earth. I'll zoom out, show you the island, show you a couple hot spots in the neighborhood, those kinds of things. And then we'll come back again here and I'll answer any questions. So as we go through, put your questions in the comment section below and I'll answer them when we come back. But like I said, we'll start off first with a quick tour running through the property together, and then we'll be right back here with Princess Leilani, unit number 907.
Starting inside the condo, and I'll walk you through our virtual tour platform, which you can use yourself by accessing the listing website or using the virtual tour link on your favorite real estate portal. I'm just navigating the tour using my mouse and keyboard, and this allows me to tour the condo virtually. Like I said, I'm starting us here in the entry of the condo, and this is the view you would have as you walked in the front door. Straight ahead is going to be the living room, and to the left is the second bedroom and guest bath. And to the right here is the galley-style walk-through kitchen. I'll quickly jump back out and to the floor plan view here so that I can give you some quick stats about unit number 907. So overall, it's a two-bedroom, two-bath with a little over 1,000 square feet inside and about 150-ish feet worth of lanai. The configuration splits the two bedrooms on each end of the unit, giving you privacy to each, and creating a fully enclosed main suite over there on the right side of your screen. Okay, so jumping back in, and we'll head right to the kitchen first. Taking a step forward, and you can see from this view, upgraded cabinets and counters, that deep stainless steel sink, nicely appointed appliances, those appliances featuring stainless steel trim, and there's even a small little bar station on your left. And you can see peeking out there at the end is your washer and dryer nook. Taking another step forward, and you can start to see more of the washer dryer nook, and of course, here from this view, we can see at the end is also going to be some storage. We'll notice and we'll see that more as we walk through the entire property. This is the full view of the washer dryer nook. And as you can see, front and top loaded, full-sized appliances. This also gives you the first initial view of the main suite there at the end. And but we'll come back to that. So I'll take one more step forward and turn to the left as we begin to see how the unit all takes shape here. Into the large living room and a showcase, the upgraded floors from here. I'll also note in this view that the entire unit is freshly painted. So it was painted right before we listed, making it definitely ready to move in. Taking a couple big steps forward and out onto the big lanai. to show you this urban view that we have. So this unit faces Mauka. So we have the benefit of nice trade winds and, of course, the morning sun from this orientation. You can see from this view the Ko'olaus out there on the far end, along with the city view that stretches from, straight ahead. You can see the Pagoda Hotel all the way to downtown Honolulu. Spinning back around and heading back into the condo. From here, I'll take a step forward and zoom in on the wall here, and you can see here the central AC unit. So each room has its own blower. So there are 3 units in total, and each are fed by a building chilled water system. That means you're only responsible for the blower system inside each room, and the building takes care of providing that chilled water to cool the air. Zooming back out and spinning to the right, we'll check out the second bedroom first. Moving into the bedroom, and you'll notice just from here, it's a very large room. We set it up as a kid's room for staging. There is a, spinning back to the right here just real quick, Juliet balcony over here with a large sliding glass lanai door. Spinning completely around. And we see the standard bedroom closet with mirror glass sliding doors. And then above that is the central AC system with its own separate control for this room. Moving towards the bathroom, and I'll just highlight from here, there's more storage. This is kind of a shoe closet here right at the entry. And then you have big linen closets here on the right, as well as a coat closet here at the end. Taking a step forward, and I'll go into the bathroom. This is the guest bath. This would be used by that second bedroom or any guests that you have at the condo. And then, as you can see, just like the kitchen, upgraded cabinets and counters. Again, upgraded lighting. This is a tiled-in stand-up shower, and some storage there above the toilet as well. Okay. Let's head back out to the living room, and we'll walk through. I don't like to go too fast, but we'll head to the main bedroom. And again, just pointing out from here, large room, and as I step towards the balcony, you can see from here, the balcony on this bedroom does have a couple of feet. Maybe not big enough for, any furniture, but definitely something you can stand on versus the Juliet balcony in the second bedroom. Spinning around and heading towards the ensuite bath. You'll see here on the left is double mirrored door closets, so 2 bedroom closets with those mirror glass sliding doors. And then to the right here is the central AC system above that. To the right, as you walk towards your ensuite bath, is going to be a makeup area here, little makeup station, as well as, and of course, stepping into the bathroom, you can see again, upgraded cabinets, counters. This is a tub shower with tile surround. With big tile surround. This tub was also just refinished right before listing, so it almost looks brand new in that sense. Let's jump back to the floor plan again. And overall, again, 1,000 square feet interior with a large lanai off the big living room, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, galley style kitchen, washer dryer in the unit, 3 AC units, each bedroom having their own, climate control. They have upgraded finishes throughout, and really, a good place to call home. But I'm going to jump into the virtual tour website and show you a couple of photos of the Princess Leilani itself, so I can go over some of the amenities and the parking situation as well. So first off here is the parking space, and it's at the end of the first floor. For those that know this building, that means you are in basically an exclusive garage. So you're with a secured entry off of Amana Street. And as you can see, this parking stall only has one neighbor. You don't have to wind your way up the garage ramps using the main Kanunu Street entrance. And you can access this parking stall directly from the lobby. So it's a very desirable place to park, and provides easy access in and out of the building directly onto Amana Street. Next is the Princess Leilani building itself. It features a secured entry into both the lobby and garages, with 2 elevators servicing the building. This is the mailbox area. The building also has a full staff, including security. There's plenty of guest parking off of Kanunu Street. So again, if you take that main entrance that most of the residents take to get up to the ramp to get into the parking garage, you'll hit this guest parking first. Plenty of guest parking for all of your guests. This is a car wash area, and so from the Amana Street entrance, there's a gate to get into the parking for this area, which is where you get to your parking stall, and has a car wash area that services the whole building. I believe this is also where the recycling bins are. The building does, just as a quick note, the building does have trash chutes on each end of the building. Next here is the large rec room. Unfortunately, this is not a very nice picture. Everything looks stored away, and this is because obviously this particular amenity is currently closed to the pandemic. But as you can see, nice lounge area, library, ping pong table, all that stuff. Just a quick note going back, those frosted windows on the right, those hold the gym and the wood shop. And yes, I did say wood shop as in a place that, if you're an owner resident here, you can bring your stuff down to get fixed or, cut something real fast. And then finally, the pool and sauna area. Again, I know it looks like unappointed, but they moved all the tables and chairs through the pandemic. So usually very, very nice. And overall, pretty good amenities, especially considering the age of the building. And all are very well kept, especially because of the on-site staff. But let's zoom out a little further, and we'll head to a quick tour of the location of the building and the neighborhood. So starting out here in the overall island, and I just want to apologize quickly up front if you already know all this stuff, but I want to make sure I give everybody. I want to give up this extra information just in case there's anybody that is, not as familiar with the overall island itself. So stick with me here if you already know all this. South Shore is the densest on our island, with the majority of residents living here. Zooming into the middle of the South Shore, and you can see the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. That is the main hub for travel to and from the island. The airport also divides the South Shore in half between what we know as, the west side, which has neighborhoods like Eva Beach and Kapolei, and Townside, which is where we're going to focus today, and more specifically what is now called the Midtown Ala Moana neighborhood, where Princess Leilani is. So let me close these and expand some more landmarks within Townside. So, zooming in, you can see several highlights with Princess Leilani here in the middle. We're right in the middle of all the great shopping, dining, and activities that town has to offer, that Honolulu has to offer. Ala Moana Center is going to be, is down the street, and you're right in the middle between, Waikiki over here and the Ward Kaka'ako area over here. And of course, it's just a few minutes to downtown, to UH, and the beach, and all can be easily accessed by bus or bike or car if you have a car. I'll zoom into the Princess Leilani a little further and bring up the landmarks nearby. And you can see the 3 public schools that service this address. And of course, I recommend that you double check these with the DOE, especially if schools are important for you. But like I mentioned earlier, we are down the street from Ala Moana Shopping Center. And of course, zooming in even further, if you know this block, the Don Quixote area, We are around the corner from Don Quixote, which is going to be your closest grocery store. There's also Foodland at Ala Moana Shopping Center. You can go to Walmart as well. We're across the street from Pagoda Hotel, like I showed you before, from the Lanai view, and right down the street from Walmart. If you are really familiar with this area, you know there are also a lot of great restaurants, including Sorbo the Korean restaurant Sorbo, which is one of my favorite spots. And of course, just walking around the corner to Don Quixote gives you access to a lot of different food stands, as well as, you know, Don Quixote's amazing shopping experience.
So that's, you know, overall the entire island, the neighborhood, and of course the interior walking through here at Princess Leilani, and of course in unit number 907. I hope that was helpful. One of the questions that was brought up is pet policy, and unfortunately for this building, it is not a pet-friendly building. So make note of that if you do have pets. But I'm going to go and open it up right now to see if there's any other questions. Again, if you want to come by and see it for yourself, I definitely recommend making either a physical or virtual appointment with your favorite realtor. Now, that can be me. I'll be happy to show it to you in person. But otherwise, with your favorite real estate agent, they can come in and they can give you a tour themselves. I highly recommend you come, get a feel for the place, you know, check out all the ACs, all the upgrades that have been done, and really get a good feel for the property for itself. But if there aren't any other questions for today, I think I'm going to wrap up my virtual open house here from Princess Leilani. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on this Friday afternoon. My name is Nick. Oh, one more thing I did want to mention, I almost forgot, is this is not technically a corner unit, but it is an end unit. So I did want to point that out. There's no neighbors, well, it's to my right, but basically past this unit, there are no other neighbors past you. So no one's going to be, you know, walking by your door, getting to a unit next to you. We are on the end. It's not a corner unit, so you don't have windows going around the corner, but we are an end unit. So keep that in mind if that's something that's important to you. But anyway, like I said, was there any questions, Producer Rachel? Thank you for reminding me of that. So again, I'm coming to you live from Princess Leilani. My producer and wonderful wife, Rachel, is in Kailua running this whole thing. And she reminded me to point out the website, which I think is here. I did it. I got it the correct side for once. It is princessleilani907.com. There you're going to find the virtual tour. You're going to find photos, floor plan. You can even watch the replay of this open house video once it gets posted up, probably tomorrow. And of course, find directions as well. So it's really a more comprehensive overview of all of the details on the property. And you can find that at princessleilani907.com. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Have a good Super Bowl weekend, everybody. I hope you are staying healthy, and I hope you do stay healthy as we continue to go through everything we're going through. Thank you for doing whatever you're doing to keep us all safe. And I think that's going to do it for me from here. Stay safe, everybody, and I'll see you next time at one of my virtual open houses. My name is Nick Kawakami, licensed agent with Marcus & Associates. Aloha and goodbye.